Yo, what's up my fellow Wolfpack? It's your boy Kenny. I'm back with yet another video, and this one is part of the Let's Talk Money series. Okay, it's the second video, so we're gonna get into it now. In this video, we're talking about the law of the first fruit. Okay, the law of the first fruit, or your first fruits. Okay, now what do I mean by that? What's your first fruits? Okay, your first fruits are essentially your main means of getting money, your primary source of income. Okay, for most people that would be a job, right? So it'll be in the form of their salary. Okay, if you're self-employed, that's your pay. You know, it's what you work for, it's what you put in your time to earn money. Those are your first fruits. Okay, now one thing that I'm realizing, and one thing that I've realized that's also helped me, is the power of saving and utilizing my first fruits. Okay, most people out here basically live in a rat race, to be honest with you. It's just a rat race, and it's essentially living to pay bills. Okay, and the rest of the money that they do, they splash it, and it's just a constant cycle whereby you go to work, you get your money, you pay your bills, you use the rest. Some people may save a little bit, but most people are out here pretty much living beyond their means. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, now I've realized, and what also has helped me, is having a plan, a definite plan to not waste my first fruits. You see, wealthy people, they never waste their first fruits. In fact, they never use their first fruits and spend it on liabilities. They always use their first fruits and spend it on assets. Okay, it's a big concept. It's a big concept. Those that are able to use their main source of income, their first fruit, their primary source of income, and have a plan of saving a proportion of that money aside, with the aim of putting that money into a vehicle that could produce more money, those are the people that get ahead financially. Those are the people that are able to essentially get out of this rat race that most people are experiencing. They're the people that can achieve financial independence. They're the people that can generate generational wealth and wealth for themselves and their family due to this one simple law of money. Wealthy people never waste their first fruits. Think about it. You know, one of the biggest culprits out here is your car. Right, it's your car. Most people cannot seem to delay that instant gratification of just getting the car that they truly want. Right? So they go and splash most of their savings, or they'll go and get credit finance, right? The problem is that that payment is probably taking, and especially if you're living beyond your means, it's probably taking a huge bulk of your first fruits. Right? So that's a portion of your first fruits that if you got a cheaper car, or if you just bought a cheaper car outright that was decent enough, and if you did your homework, you could be saving so much of your money and putting that aside with the aim of multiplying that money and being better off financially. You see, one thing we've got to realize is that, you know, we've got to understand and realize what it is that we want long term. We've got to ask ourselves, is the instant gratification of that pleasure of buying the car, or going on that really extravagant holiday, or, you know, buying the latest clothes, or whatever it is that instant gratification more important than your long-term financial situation? Is that more important than your long-term stability, your long-term financial goals of being self-sufficient and not relying upon somebody for your income, and having alternative incomes and passive incomes, and being self-sufficient out here financially? What's more important? If it's the latter, then you have to sacrifice. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have fun. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do things that you want to enjoy with your money. But listen, guys, with greatness comes sacrifice. With achieving things that people don't normally achieve, you've got to do things that people can't do. And one of the things that most people struggle with is this instant gratification, especially when it comes to their money. Okay, so if you can save your first fruits, have a percentage, right? I try to have 40% of my first fruits, of my salary, of my income, at least 40%, and it's non-negotiable every month that I'm giving to myself. That's my freedom money. That's my freedom money. I call that my freedom money, and I put that aside. All right. And that money is geared for investment purposes. It's geared to putting it in vehicles that will multiply my money. So we gotta be strong. We gotta be disciplined and think about the bigger picture. Sacrifice is a must, unfortunately. That's just how it is. So how bad do you want it? All right. Don't waste your first fruits. Use your first fruits to make more fruits. Okay. And then buy the toys. Once you triple your money, quadruple your money, 10x your money, then put that money to the toys and have a good time with that. Alright guys, so I hope you like this video. I hope the law resonated with you. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and till next time with some more Let's Talk Money. Alright guys, peace.